It has been really exceptional time. What motorsport in more than 30 years has given to me. I really loved every single moment of the good and the bad ones. Those ones make life so special.
At Ferrari's 1000th Formula One race, there'll be one special person, integral to the DNA of the team, who will be in all of our thoughts. Micheal Schumacher won 5 of his 7 World Championships for the Scuderia, including 72 victories. With 2 World Championships under his belt at Benetton, Micheal gambled on a move to Ferrari for 1996. He helped build a dream team around him, but despite victories and near misses, it would be the turn of the century before his next world title.
To leave his team to join Ferrari in '96, he knew it was going to be difficult, but probably loved the challenge of driving for Ferrari. Everybody knows that if you drive for Ferrari, probably more difficult, but more special.
When I joined Ferrari, we had a lot of discussions about our ambitions and our plans, and he was definitely one of the key reasons why I joined Ferrari.
He is really someone that has changed the relationship between driver and a team. So I remember the first test that he came in Fiorano with his white overall, and he was very precise, very motivated to make the difference, to achieve his dream to win with the Ferrari.
Fortunately, we were manufacturer world champion, and 2000, and I remember taking Micheal to the podium. I say our life, at least professional life, will never be the same.
Micheal rewrote the rules on driver fitness. He could drive every corner of every lap flat out. This made him hard to beat and opened up strategy options for the team. He was especially strong in wet races.
Schumacher goes through, passes Jean Alesi and moves up into second place.
Frankly, when we were coming back from the track at the evenings from really exhausting days, my way of relaxing was a glass of red wine. His way of relaxing was another hour in the gym. He was convinced that if you are fit in your body, you have that extra capacity in the mind for the condition when it comes to really fighting.
I remember, when I was sitting in the car, trying to adjust, to work on the uniform, on the boots, on the gloves, on the weight of the helmet. These things, shows that commitment.
He had this incredible talent which he didn't waste. I think we've all seen drivers who are very quick, exceptional talents, but they somehow don't quite get there because they waste it. Micheal didn't waste an ounce of his talent.
On a human level, it's abundantly clear that he motivated his entire team, which played a key part in his success.
Quite often the Ferrari team felt like an extension of Micheal's family, and the degree to which he felt bound up in the fortunes of the team was very palpable to all of us who were working in Ferrari at that time. When he won, the trouble he would take to come to you individually and make you feel like that you had been a part of that win, and I mean top to bottom in the team, and also back at the factory.
He never ever complained with the team if the car was difficult to drive. With the media was very positive. Even when he had the accident in Silverstone, he never accused anyone of the team of a problem.
What I really appreciated is that when we talked about something and we discussed something, he was very open to everybody's expertise, and you could talk about it, and then he would say, okay, I understand that makes sense, we do it like you say.
Micheal is a very decent man, a good and caring human being. But on track he was ruthless and sometimes over the limit.
He showed his character in a qualifying incident in the sports car when he nerfed Derek Warwick off the track. Micheal was not a big physical specimen, Derek was. Derek chased him down the pit lane trying to lump him, and I remember that incident well. So that was my first time I really knew about Micheal Schumacher.
As Lewis Hamilton homes in on Michael's seemingly untouchable tally of 7 world titles and 91 race victories, there are bound to be comparisons and discussions about greatest of all time.
When the day comes when Lewis does equal and maybe even in the future surpass Michael's record in championships, well, boy oh boy will he have earned it, because that bar set by Michael, all of us would have said it was simply unobtainable. I think any competitor, any sportsman knows that records are there to be broken, and one as magnificent as this, when it's broken, it's something to celebrate for the whole sport, and I'm sure Michael would feel that way about it as well.
I think that Lewis is a protagonist of the actual Formula One is incredible. So he deserved what he has achieved, because you may have people say, but you know, with this car, well, that's the same thing that you can say with Michael.